the cage, and here it is. There is that boy Predator. Chris Ross, Nick Poythress. Poythress in the black trunks. It will be Chris Ross in the red trunks. Ross, the second fighter from Rodriguez MMA. Earlier we saw Roderick Luke, but Rodriguez MMA will be representing Chris Ross, born in New Orleans, Louisiana, fighting out of that Lawrenceville, Georgia now. Nick Poythress, Tim Stopp is his trainer. He's fighting out of Noonan, Georgia, the MOAD fighting outfit, and the second place finisher in the middleweight NAGA competition last June. Strength is strength. That is Nick Poythress' strength. He is a big, strong guy, and I'll be very interested to see him flip the switch against Chris Ross, because he is a calm, cool character in the in-between, and he promises to be able to flip the switch.
Serving us around the world, the evening is brought to you by Alex Beal and the Georgia Boxing and Mixed Martial Arts Association. This bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds of advanced amateur MMA for the GBA State Middleweight Championship. Your referee in charge of the action is Will Fisher. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the red trunks. He weighed 187 pounds. His amateur record, 1 win, 1 loss. Representing Rodriguez MMA from Lawrenceville, Georgia, there is Chris Ross.
Chris Ross representing Rodriguez MMA. George Rodriguez runs that. He's been there for 2 years. The 5'9", 187-pound, 27-year-old right-handed fighter Chris Ross, born in New Orleans, Louisiana, Duluth High School. Quick hands. Interesting thing about Chris Ross, he actually fought. This is his third major amateur fight. He fought his first fight at 236 pounds. You did not hear that incorrectly. 236 pounds. He fights tonight at 187. The GBA president, Alex Beadle. And here comes Poythress.
Weighing in at 188 pounds. His amateur record, 3 wins, 1 loss. From Noonan, Georgia, he is known as that boy Predator, Nick Poythress.
Here comes Poythress. Record was 3-1, and he could name the date of his loss off the top of his head, if that gives you any indication how hard he took that. I asked him his record, he said 3-1. He knew November 21st right off the top of his head. He is determined not to let that happen again, especially with the GBA middleweight title on the line in the state of Georgia. As I stated earlier, finished second in last year's NAGA competition in June. He's going to be accompanied in the ring by his brother, his 25-year-old older brother, William, keeping it in the family. Looking to keep this a stand-up, exciting fight. He is one of the reasons that the fans came to see this card tonight. Nick Poythress and Chris Ross. Middleweight fight. And here we go. Fight 6. Oh, big right hand. Early takedown attempt. There it is. Oh, serious takedown by Poythress. Strength is his strength as Ross goes to the canvas. A couple of good right and left hands by Ross, but now Poythress trying to get through Ross's guard. He's got full mount, but Ross has good defense right now, trying to lock up the big arms of Nicholas Poythress. Good right interior, trying to get out of Poythress, using his strength. He said it earlier, and I've said it before, strength is his strength. He is a physical fighter. I know they all are, but a couple of good rights and lefts trying to soften one another up. Ross has that Muay Thai style clinch. And there's a good right hand by Poythress. Another good interior right hand by Poythress. Nick is using that big torso, trying to slam Ross into the canvas, and now they grow up the cage. Might be looking for a separation here in a few minutes from Will Fisher. Now they stand up. Here we go. Now they're up. Poythress fighting, both fighters right-handed, looking to get some early advantage. There's an early kick. Ross is balanced. Ross could be in a little trouble. Good left hand by Poythress. Just misses with the right hand. As Ross gains a little bit of an advantage, look for that front choke. Full mount by Ross, but Poythress has him in full guard. We'll see how Poythress does from the bottom. A couple of good left hands by Ross from the dominant position. Closing in on the last minute of the first round. Both fighters good. Both fighters have to be a little bit fatigued at the fever pitch of this first round. First round has to be coming to a close. Nearing, neither fighter really gaining advantage. Fisher's going to stand him up. Both fighters are going to rise. Poythress looks slightly the whistle. Good left hand by Chris Ross, and there goes the mouth guard, and they're going to let them put it back in. Good sportsmanship shown by Chris Ross right there, letting Poythress put the mouth guard in. Nice job by Ross there. It's the first round.
Hands up, hands up.
10 seconds. Oh, good right hand by both fighters, actually. A good exchange. A couple of good rights by Ross. Poythress gonna get the full takedown at the close of the first round. Boy, that is a difficult round to score. I do not envy the job of the judges in that first round. Solid first round from both fighters. Seems like if the fight is elevated, if they keep it up, we are in for exciting second round. Obviously, when the fight gets on the ground, it gets a little more technical, and it's difficult to say either fighter really has an advantage when it gets to the ground. Both fighters throwing serious punches from the stand-up position. Rodriguez with some work. Yeah, just getting some instructions from trying to listen in there as we get ready for round two. Poythress, the Noonan High School product, taking on the Duluth High School product, Chris Ross. Round two, about to get underway. Here we go, round two. Oh, big left hand by Ross. This could be a submission attempt here, looking for that triangle. We'll see what he's got. Getting really up close and personal. He's got a... Here it is. A little up close and personal from Ross is trying to get out of the ground and pound that might be coming. Side control for Poythress. Looking to throw. Both fighters a little cautious. He's got a little bit of a front choke. He's got the front choke cinched in pretty nicely. Ross is trying to get out. He still has the front choke, but it looks like Ross is going to gain the leverage to get out of that front choke, and if he does, he will have the dominant position. Poythress in full guard. Showing a pretty good jiu-jitsu ground game so far. It has Poythress, and he has had the better of the second round so far. Ross trying to slide out of that front choke. If he does, this second round could get interesting very quickly. Looks like he might be sliding out. Poythress might be losing his grip on this front choke. There he is, and Ross is clear. Good right hand by Ross, and here we go. We're going to ground. Poythress has, oh, there's a good right, but Poythress has fairly good guard right there. He's got him in the, Poythress is fighting well defensively from his back, but Ross is definitely in charge right now. Things change so quickly in mixed martial arts. Good left hand by Ross in close quarters. Poythress has solid guard. Both fighters trying to catch their breath a little bit, trying to for a solid. He's arcing the back. Poythress could be in a little bit of trouble here. Left hand, a right by Ross, trying to get through that guard. We'll see if that happens. Ross looking for the right hand by Ross. Another right hand by Ross, a big right hand. Poythress trying to stay alive, using his legs well in defense, but Ross is landing. He's controlling the second round. We 10 seconds to go here in this second round. A couple of quick left hands by Ross land. And this second round, Ross is the boss. Hard to score, but it will still come down to the third and final round for the middleweight GBA State of Georgia title. Alex Beadle has put together a good one here as Chris Ross and Nick Poythress duke it out. We have 1 round for the fledgling middleweight title. The Georgia National Horse Park crowd and Conyers appreciating the effort from the 27-year-old Ross and the 21-year-old Poythress. Interesting to see Poythress' strategy. When it got to the ground, he looked a little bit less comfortable. That was one of the things that he wanted to improve was his ground game. He got a little more practice than I think he would have asked for in that second round. Ross looks confident as we get ready for the third and final round. Third round, getting ready to get. Referee Will Fisher making sure both fighters are ready. Both fighters showing some love at the beginning of the third round.
Inside leg kick. Inside leg kick too.
Poythress goes for the early spear takedown. Ross has him in front choke, but it looks like Poythress is trying to really use his physicality on Ross. That was one of the things he talked about early in the pre-fight interview with me. He's going to use his physicality. Strength is his strength. Trying to use the cage against Chris Ross here in the early stages of round 3. What could be the deciding round in this fight. Ross is trying to get to his feet, but Poythress is really using, good left hand inside by Ross.
Turn him over.
This has turned into a wrestling/grappling match here. The middleweight GBA state title of Georgia. A couple of good interior fights. Both fighters, fatigue has to be a little bit of a factor here. We'll see how Poythress responds here. To me, he seems to be the more urgent fighter. Ross really controlled that second round with that first round being a toss-up. Ross trying to get to his feet. We'll see if Fisher jumps in here. Both fighters are in that guard. Ross is looking up to Fisher. He's got that right leg latched in. Ross is to his feet finally, but Poythress is going to try for it. He's got him in good takedown position. Ross might be going down. Good balance shown by Ross. There's a good right body shot. Another right. Oh, a few good kidney punches from Ross up close and personal. That boy Predator looking for the takedown. And he's going to get it. Here it is. There's the first fight from Poythress. That took my breath away. I can only imagine what it did to Chris Ross. Ross looking to stay out of harm's way, trying to work his way back to the cage. Poythress might be in a near ground and pound situation here if Ross loses guard. Full mount from Poythress. Looking for the choke. Poythress searching for a submission. Ross fighting from the defensive posture. Good right hand interior by Ross. Full mount, a couple of good body shots once again. 10 seconds to go in this title fight for the middleweight title. Couple of good interior body punches from Ross. Good defense by Ross, and that is it. It is over, and both fighters collapse. That boy Predator showing strong, collapsing after the fight. A solid effort by both fighters. Interesting fight to score. It'll be very interesting once again to see how these judges into that action. Great action.
Hey, I don't have to put this
After 3 rounds of championship fighting, we go to the scorecards. Judge A scores about 30-27. Judges B and C both scored about 29-28 for your winner. And now the GBA state middleweight champion from the